fire element, Agni Tattva, and ether element, Akash Tattva. In the journey to the upper worlds, it is useful to know that the lesser the burden of our karmas, the greater is the soul's capacity to travel to the higher lokas. On the other hand, if a soul is tamopradhan, or sinful, then the soul would have more of the air element, due to which subtle body becomes heavier, and as a result, the soul cannot travel to higher dimensions. However, when a person gets the supreme knowledge of connecting soul to supreme soul, walks in the path of enlightenment, and constantly puts efforts to clear the karmic accounts whilst on earth, then such souls after leaving body can travel to higher dimensions. Every human being must know and be aware that this world is a mortal world, Mrityu Loka, and what we see through these physical senses in this mortal world is illusion or maya. The real blissful nature of the soul is beyond these physical senses. Such true joy is everlasting and above the lowly and temporal pleasures derived through the senses. The true nature of the soul is love, purity, and supreme peace. In the present time, however, the power of the soul has degraded as the souls are caught in the continuous cycle of birth-death on the earth for the past 198 crore years, 1.98 billion years. Therefore, during this huge time period on earth, the soul has forgotten its basic, true attributes and nature due to the karmic bonds and weak soul power. In the Mahabharata, while imparting spiritual knowledge in the form of Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, O Arjuna, you and I have undergone many births, I know all of those births but you do not know them. O Parantapa, scorcher of enemies, since you have forgotten your past lives, for you, this physical world enchants you with its attractions and attachments. Bhagavad Gita ch 4 verse 5. By this, we can easily see that the Lord is reminding Arjuna of the past lives that both had. However, the difference was that Sri Krishna had memory and knowledge of his past birth but Arjuna did not. Sri Krishna as an enlightened being did not have any attachment or identification to his body and so was not restricted by its limitations. Whereas, in normal human beings a strong identification with their present body restricts their ability to remember what occurred in their past life. This ability of forgetfulness of the past life results in a soul to leave the old physical body and take upon a new one after death, just as one would discard old garments and wear new ones. Our desires and latent tendencies, known as vasanas, force us to take birth in a body. So, if we choose to use the present birth to accumulate more vasanas, then we will be forced to take another birth to exhaust the newly acquired desires and karmas. Only by focusing on acquiring self-knowledge and engaging in suitable activities for soul enlightenment, the soul can liberate from the cycle of birth-death on earth. This is the law of the earth or Bhuloka, and there is an infinite number of earth-like planets in infinite solar systems. By understanding the fact that this world of 5 elements is temporary and ever-changing in nature, a human being in this present life must himself earnestly strive for achieving God realization as his ultimate life goal.